Today, we dive into one of the most fascinating stories from the Bible, the journey of Joseph, the beloved son of Jacob. In this narrative, we encounter themes of hope, resilience, and divine destiny that remain relevant to audiences today. Joseph's remarkable life is filled with surprising turns and lessons that speak to both personal growth and the broader tapestry of faith. From the beginnings of his youth in a complex family dynamic to the challenges he faced, his journey introduces us to a world where destiny often follows unexpected paths. Throughout his life, Joseph experiences moments of deep despair and exhilarating triumph, mirroring the bittersweet nature of life's unpredictability. This story, rich in drama and meaningful insights, invites us to reflect on the power of faith and the importance of forgiveness. As we recount the major events of his life, we will explore his early days, the dreams that stirred envy, the journey into hardship, and ultimately, his rise to leadership in Egypt. In the next few minutes, we will unravel the layers of Joseph's tribulations and victories with clarity and a friendly tone, making ancient lessons accessible for everyone. Stay tuned for the remarkable story of Joseph's life. Joseph's story begins in the land of Canaan, where he is born as one of the 12 sons of Jacob, and his early years are framed by a colorful family history. Jacob's favoritism towards Joseph, marked visibly by the gift of a richly adorned coat, set the stage for tensions within the household. His 11 brothers, feeling overshadowed and envious, struggled with the consequences of Jacob's overt display of favoritism. The dynamics of this family reveal a complex network of love, rivalry, and deep-seated insecurities that would shape the future interactions between Joseph and his siblings. In the midst of familial affection and conflict, Joseph grows up with a unique blend of hope and isolation, which later plays a crucial role in his life. Born into a period marked by both prosperity and struggle, his early life reflects the challenges of living in an environment where personal ambitions clashed with familial duty. This background not only explains his initial circumstances, but also foreshadows the dramatic developments that will mark his journey. The rich texture of his early years invites us to consider the influence of family heritage, cultural traditions, and the personal qualities that began to define his character from a very young age. Growing up, Joseph was exposed to stories of his ancestors and the legacy of divine promises that had been made to them, further embedding a sense of destiny within his heart. Even though his youth was isolated by unexpected hardships, the love he received from his father instilled in him a quiet confidence that would carry him through adversities. Every detail of his early life, from the warmth of his family bonds to the sting of bitterness in his siblings, creates a foundational story rich with lessons on both love and rivalry. Foundations shaped his destiny. Joseph's journey takes an intriguing turn as he begins to experience vivid dreams that hint at a future of greatness. In these dreams, he envisions the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowing before him, symbolizing the eventual reverence that his family would later bestow. These dreams were more than mere fantasies. They were laden with symbolic meaning that challenged the perceptions of those around him. The penetrating nature of his visions sparked whispers and curiosity among his siblings, intensifying the existing undercurrents of jealousy and rivalry. Each dream painted a picture of a destiny so grand that even the natural order seemed compelled to acknowledge it. For Joseph, these prophetic visions were both a source of personal comfort and a catalyst that unknowingly fueled the growing resentment of his brothers. His siblings, already burdened by their own insecurities, interpreted his dreams as signs that he was destined to rise above them in both status and favor. This misinterpretation ignited a spark of envy which grew into palpable bitterness, altering the course of familial relationships. As the years progressed, the tension caused by these dreams became a defining element in the unfolding drama of Joseph's extraordinary life. In time, these dreams would not only serve as a personal guide, but also as the unfortunate seed of jealousy that would eventually lead to his abandonment by kin. Ultimately, Joseph's dreams were a double-edged sword that brought both inspiration and strife, shaping his destiny in unforeseen ways. Dreams reveal true inner passions. The rivalry fueled by jealousy reached a breaking point when Joseph's brothers conspired against him. Overwhelmed by envy and resentment, they plotted to rid themselves of the one they felt overshadowed by. Their plan culminated in the shocking decision to sell Joseph into slavery, trading him for a small sum of money and a set of supplies. In a heart-wrenching act of betrayal, his own brothers disguised their actions with feigned indifference. The sale was not just a transaction, but a pivotal moment that catapulted Joseph into a new, harsh reality far from the comforts of home. He was thrust into an unfamiliar world where the rules of life were rewritten and every day presented a new challenge. Transported to Egypt, a land both mysterious and promising, Joseph encountered a society steeped in ancient traditions and powerful governance. Despite the shock and fear of being thrust into servitude, his resilient nature began to shine through, even in the darkest moments. This turning point, marked by betrayal and loss, set Joseph on a path that would transform his pain into a story of eventual redemption and strength. This shocking act of betrayal forever altered Joseph's fate and completely changed his life. After his sale, Joseph found himself within the household of Potiphar, an influential Egyptian official. Despite uncertainties in his new life, he quickly earned his master's trust. In Potiphar's house, Joseph's unwavering integrity and diligent work ethic became his most valuable assets. His natural ability to manage responsibilities allowed him to rise swiftly in a foreign land. During this time, he set himself apart through unwavering loyalty and a calm, confident demeanor. Even as challenges arose, Joseph maintained a peaceful composure that resonated with those around him. His exemplary conduct not only safeguarded his position, but also earned him an esteemed reputation in the household. The environment at Potiphar's residence, infused with both ambition and caution, nurtured Joseph's emerging talents and character. Amidst an atmosphere of mystery, he adapted with ease, blending resilience with discreet determination. In every challenge, his nature continued to shine, steadily building a very promising future. Misfortune struck again when Joseph, despite his proven loyalty, fell victim to false accusations that led to his imprisonment. In prison, a place of despair and isolation, he faced yet another set of challenges that tested his inner strength. Even behind bars, Joseph's character shone brightly as he maintained his dignity and unwavering faith. His steadfast belief in divine providence brought unexpected comfort during the darkest days of confinement. While many saw prison as a final sentence, Joseph's extraordinary ability to interpret dreams caught the attention of fellow inmates and prison officials alike. In this grim setting, moments of divine favor began to emerge as his interpretations proved true and comforting. Word of his gift reached influential ears, setting the groundwork for an unexpected turnaround in his fortunes. In the solitude of prison, divine intervention seemed to manifest in small yet significant ways, reinforcing the idea that a higher plan was at work. This phase of his life, though marked by great personal loss, served as a precursor to the transformation that awaited him. Ultimately, the hardships of imprisonment intertwined with divine favor, setting the stage for his meteoric rise from despair. In every dark moment, faith remained his beacon. Joseph's gift for dream interpretation emerged as a beacon of hope amid uncertainty. While still in prison, his accurate readings of dreams provided clear insights that captivated his listeners. Pharaoh, troubled by perplexing visions, soon heard of Joseph's remarkable ability. Impressed by his wisdom, Pharaoh summoned Joseph to interpret recurring dreams that foretold years of abundance followed by severe famine. With clarity and calm assurance, Joseph explained that the dreams were divine messages, pointing to a future of both prosperity and challenge. His interpretation not only diffused Pharaoh's anxieties, but also laid out a plan to prepare Egypt for the impending famine. Astonished by the accuracy and depth of Joseph's insights, Pharaoh elevated him to a position of great authority. Tasked with overseeing the kingdom's preparation for famine, Joseph devised ingenious strategies that involved gathering, storing, and distributing Egypt's resources. Through his leadership, a plan that once existed only in dreams turned into a reality that saved countless lives. His ascension from a prisoner to the second most powerful man in Egypt is a testament to the transformative power of faith and destiny. Every word he spoke was wholeheartedly embraced as a lasting sign of hope for a brighter future. Years after his rise to power, fate orchestrated a poignant reunion between Joseph and his estranged family. His brothers, burdened by guilt and regret, traveled to Egypt seeking aid during a severe famine. The meeting was filled with mixed emotions as old wounds were reopened alongside the possibility of forgiveness. Joseph revealed his true identity, choosing compassion over vengeance as he embraced his repentant brothers. This act of reconciliation not only mended the fractured bonds of family, but also restored a long-lost heritage. Embracing the power of forgiveness, Joseph's actions transformed bitter rivalry into a healing journey for all. Family traditions were revived, and the legacy of their shared history was honored in newfound unity. The reunion served as a powerful reminder that even deep-seated wounds can heal through understanding and love. In this touching moment, age-old grievances dissolved, paving the way for a restored family legacy. Harmony among kin. Joseph's life teaches us that adversity can pave the way for profound personal growth. His journey is a timeless message of faith, resilience, and the transformative power of forgiveness. Each setback was countered by divine purpose and an unwavering commitment to destiny. Embracing challenges and forgiveness inspires our own paths,